Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Really happy to have you here. This is nice of you to drop in, say hi, hit the thumbs up, and let's get into it, I guess. Holy cow. Cards are flying for you. So this is the week of October 25th through the 31st. We're going to take a look at the moon astrology and the overall energy of the week. And you have here... really interesting cards. So we have the rainbow. Take a chance on them. So there's something new, and there's an opportunity coming in that you're a little wary of, a little like I'm not so sure. But you have make the change. We have the sword, and take a chance on them. So for some of you, there's a opportunity to You know, look, you have the princess. She's got her sword and she's polishing it. And it says, you can be your own knight. In other words, you don't need someone to rescue you. You can rescue yourself. And the castle says it's time for healing and not war. And this is the rain. Feels like healing energy coming down. So I almost feel like there's an opportunity for you to heal by connecting with somebody. And this could be, a friendship. It doesn't mean a love partner. There's a healing that's going to happen here through connecting with other people. And also it's Scorpio season and we go in and we do the healing within, and you're being encouraged to do that also. But you don't need anybody to save you because you can do it for yourself. You can make the change yourself. Here she's polishing up the sword, and here she's taking the sword to make the change. So, and from the length of that hair, I'm going to say a long way to change, something you kind of hesitated over. So, we have the moon starting out in Gemini this week. And so the moon in Gemini is going to be in trine with Jupiter over in Aquarius and with Mars in Libra. And so this is great energy of how do we take an idea that is out of the box thinking and expand it and take action on it. And so this is the change, I think. Whatever this idea is, it's not your usual whatever. Which one? This one? Okay. All right. So there is somebody you need to be inviting into your inner circle. And this again, this could, okay, wow, I just saw somebody's getting a dog. Okay, so for some of you, who you're taking a chance on is the soulmate that comes in a little furry package. That's super cute. That is such great healing energy too. So for some of you, it is definitely that. You have life is better together. Seek assistance from your community, connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So there's an opportunity for you to connect with somebody on a soul level that will help you with this healing. And this is going to be really helpful because the moon is going to move into Cancer at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in the U.S. And Cancer energy for you is this energy of choice. Do I choose to go this way or that way? And that energy is going to square off with Chiron, the wounded healer, in the house of Aries, which is the house of self. And Aries is self, it is the inner child. And so the energy of the moon at home in Cancer is a lot of stuff can be brought to the surface about our childhood traumas and dramas. And here's the choice, I think, for you is, do I sit here and complain about it and wallow, or do I let it go so I can heal it? Do I forgive people for not being perfect parents? Do I forgive my siblings for not being great with me? It is the energy of I release, and I understand that not everybody comes equipped with everything that they need to know. But I know that if I forgive and I release, then when I come back the next time, I'm in better shape, and so is everyone else. And so it's an opportunity to really do some of that deep diving. You have here, you are where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith that the universe will take care of the current concerns by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. There is a change that's happening here. There's something where you're going to have to make a choice, a decision to cut something out, right? And I feel like part of what you're going to cut out is carrying the burden that doesn't belong to you of, it feels like anger and resentment, disappointment maybe, and allow the healing to happen. Calling back the pieces and the parts of you. But I think you're going to do this by reaching out to somebody who's a soul mate. Or again, whoever gets this puppy, he's super cute. He looks super cute. Oh my God. Okay, so if you're the one getting the puppy, you have to put it in the description box. I want to know. You can send me a picture over at moondirected@gmail.com. Okay, I'll let you know if it's the same puppy I saw. All right, so the moon is going to, it's going to be hard to get anything accomplished on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think we're all going to be doing this healing work. It isn't just you, it's everybody. I have, 2 signs left to go, and so far nobody's gotten out of this energy. So that's where we're all at. It's a little daydreaming. Then we get to the moon moving into Leo at 5:07 a.m. on Thursday, and this is tough energy. The moon is going to want to make changes on the emotional level, and Saturn's like, okay, Saturn is opposing that energy up there in Aquarius, but it says, yes, you have to make this change, but how are you going to do it differently than you've tried before? Like, this is out of the box thinking. There's a need to think through things and do something a little bit differently. And it's a T-square, which means the energy of both of those, the 2 opposing planets are both squaring off with Saturn, making Saturn with the Sun and Scorpio, making that the release point. And the Sun and Scorpio is about shining that light deep inside of us and being willing to go through the growth and the transformation. So the way through it is through it. You can't go around this. You're going to have to go through it. And so you're really being asked to listen to your higher self, to pay attention to what's going on around you. People are going to be really stubborn and offering suggestions are not going to be well received over this course of this week at all by anybody. So not by you, not by anyone. So words can create a win-win, but I'm not sure. Friday maybe, but I mostly think this is a week where we're like, can I get back to you on that? And don't just outright, someone brings you an idea, don't just go no. Say, let me get back to you on that next week. Or can you give me a little more detail and I'll take a look at it again next week. So you have watch and listen carefully. So Virgo energy, pay attention to the details. I feel like I want to know what they want you to watch and listen carefully too. I'm going to go to the book here a little bit. It is 21, that is community. And so I think maybe it might be, says you need to be cautious and careful at the moment for what looks like a good situation, a friendly person, or an offer is too good to refuse, is disguised. There's no need to fear, but take your time. So I think you're going to take a chance on a situation, but I don't think you dive in. I don't think this is the week to dive in with everything you got. But it's okay to dip your toe in the water and see if it's warm. Think before you act. Thinking is not worrying. That's what it says. Thinking is not worrying. So that's watching, paying attention, getting a little more information. But first you got to take the opportunity. It is about what serves you right now. What's for your best and highest good, and what's best and highest good of all around you. There's a need for healing here. So, and if you've been like in a battle with somebody over something and they bring you an offer and you're like, what's the catch? Pay attention to that feeling. Definitely pay attention to that. So, Saturday morning could be very productive as far as getting like paperwork or something like that done. So that the energy lightens up a little bit. We got Mars moving into Scorpio. Mars is happy in Scorpio, and it is motivated to get this work done, this inner work. So that's one thing. We have the moon moving into your sign Virgo at 2:09 p.m. on Saturday, Eastern Daylight Time. And this is much nicer energy, and I want to encourage you to get out and have a little fun. if at all possible. There should be opportunities, especially if you guys celebrate Halloween over the weekend, to get out and enjoy friends and family. So we have the lion spirit, be generous of spirit. So go ahead and buy the candy. And even if you don't go out and do anything, at least enjoy the small children coming by in their costumes and allow that to lighten and brighten your mood. You have the whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Something's going on under the currents here, and things are shifting, and trust that the healing process is happening, and trust that you were supposed to learn something and now you can grow and elevate from it. You have the ant spirit. It is time to collaborate, and it comes with the otter spirit. You are never alone, which brings me back to there's somebody that is in your energy field that's offering you an opportunity to collaborate, to spend time, to do a little healing, friendship, something, okay? There's no need to dive in and tell them all your deepest, darkest secrets, but I do think that you are not supposed to be completely alone. So say you've gone through a death in the family, or a divorce, or the kids have all left home and you're on your own, or whatever it is. Reach out and create a social network that you can lean into, and just call and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. How you doing? And start the conversation. Just reach out a little. I think that if there's something interesting going on in the community, even if it's not anyone that you know, like say the church is having a social and you're like, you can go up to it. Go up there and hang out with like-minded people. Maybe there's a lumberjack contest in town, and you're like, oh, that looks interesting. Let's go. Like, go do something that makes you feel like you would have fun and you might run into other people. Because when you do things you enjoy, then you meet people who enjoy doing things that you do. And that's where friendships come from. All right, you guys take really good care of yourselves. Your month of November reading came out last Friday, so it is out. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link it, and you can check that out. You guys take good care. If you need a little bit of inspiration every day, I'm over on Facebook at Moonlit Waters, so come and check that out. And take good care of yourselves, and get yourself a friend, furry or otherwise. I'll talk to you soon.